5 steps to market your business. Is this even possible? काफी complicated है marketing, बहुत पहलू हैं, but in this video we look at 5 steps which if any business owner performs well, they will be successful. Hi, I'm Abhishek Jhingan, and on this channel we look at various concepts of marketing and business and how to use them in the real world practically to make your brands and businesses grow. Keep watching. Step number 1. क्या होगा step number 1? Know your customer? No. Step number 1 is for us to know our product and our business. What is our product? I'm assuming the business is about one product to make it simple. What is our product all about? क्या उसकी main merits हैं? क्या demerits हैं? What do the customers use apart from this product? Have an understanding of that. Have a little understanding about what are the latest trends, what is competition, आपका product बिकता कैसे है, and importantly have a broad goal in mind. So draw around your product, you draw the entire marketing landscape and have a broad goal in mind. इस goal पे हम वापस आएंगे बाद में. So that's step number 1. Step number 2, know your customer. ये कैसे करेंगे? Friends, whatever your product is and the market is, there will be many segments of customers who can either like your product, use it, or there is a chance that you'll use it. So supposing there are 10 such segments that you've identified, आप सबके पास तो नहीं जा सकते, so you have to identify target segments who you will be targeting, not 10, but out of that maybe 1, 2 or 3. Try to keep it to 3 target segments. How do you do this? Of all the segments, ask yourself 3 questions. 1. Is this segment identifiable? Will me, my salesperson and my media plan identify this segment and reach there? Second question. Is there value in this particular segment? Is this segment big enough for me to come in? Do these people in this segment have the money to buy my product or my offering that my business gives? Third point, can I, the product, or I, the business, can I win in this segment? If the answer is yes to all these 3 questions, then this segment can be your target segment. You will focus all your marketing, might, money, efforts on this focus target segment. Next, whichever are your target segments, these 2 or 3 segments, build deep personas of these people, what we call the buyer persona. Find out everything, मतलब इनकी जन्म पत्री आप समझ लो. With respect to your product and your category, what do they like, what do they dislike, what do they love about your product, what are the kind of barriers or challenges to your product, which platforms do these people go to. This is all important and we'll discuss this later. Third step, create communication for your business. Friends, now we know our product well, what our customers likes, what the drivers and barriers are. We also know competition क्या बोल रहा है. Now also position your product. Make a simple positioning statement. Who the product is for, what are the key benefits of my product, how does it compare favorably to competition, what is the reason for the customer to believe. ये सब चीज एक positioning statement में डालिए. तो आपके पास एक positioning statement है, आपको competition क्या communicate कर रहा है अभी idea है, and you also know what the customer thinks, what are the drivers and the positives about your product and what are the barriers and challenges. So this helps you to create the entire communication brief and give it to your ad agency, जो इसको एक beautiful communication rendition में convert करेगा. If you want to know how communication is created, if you want to know in fact how the entire marketing plan for a brand or a business is made, you can consider taking up my course, Winning with Marketing. The link is in the description. So this was the third step in marketing your business. Creating strong communication. Step number 4, creating the right marketing programs. Friends, हमने देखा है कस्टमर किस प्लेटफॉर्म पे है, हमने अपनी कम्युनिकेशन बना दी है. So from thinking strategy, we started getting into the action plan, used a strong positioning statement to create this beautiful communication. Now translate it into marketing programs which will reach the customer and make them either take up your product or use it more, whatever your goal is. At this point, also refine the broad goal that you had done in the first step. Now you have a greater idea of what your goal should be for 1 year, 3 year. Break it down into smaller goals. So refine your goal. Now हमें ज़्यादा फिक्स नहीं होना चाहिए कि हमें डिजिटल प्रोग्राम्स बनाने हैं या ऑफलाइन प्रोग्राम्स बनाने हैं. Go back to your customer persona. If the persona of the customer is such that they are on a particular platform, and it also depends on your product, as per that design your programs. If you have, say, a digestive product, you might think that the best program for you is to do trials to newer customers. If your customer persona is a trialist, right, someone who's not tried your product or tried it a few times, you might want to go to a food court and have actual consumer trials. If your product is, say, a cloud kitchen, you might want to go the online route. So you know your product, you know your customer, and you know exactly which type of customer you're targeting. Design your programs with clear goals, keeping this in mind. Fifth and final step, track your marketing programs and be consistent. I know ये ज़्यादा glamorous point नहीं है, but friends, the basis of good marketing is being consistent. Be consistent with your programs, and now you have very clear goals. Keep tracking on the goals. Are you implementing your marketing activities well? Is the customer response such that you are reaching your defined goals? Keep doing this year long and you will get the benefits. Step number 5, like I said, not so glamorous, but very, very important. So in summary, these are the 5 important steps. Number 1, know your product, know the entire market landscape and have a broad goal in mind. Number 2, know your customer really, really well. Number 3, create relevant, sharp communication which helps establish your brand. Number 4, create those marketing programs which drive your customer towards their desired behavior. Step number 5, be regular, be consistent, and keep tracking. All the best.